William Stewart has lived and worked in Taos, New Mexico, New York City, and Oaxaca, Mexico. He is a recipient of the prestigious Paulette Krasner Foundation grant in 2019, as well as an Emily Harvey Foundation Residency Award in 2015, and the Watermill Center Residency Award in 2017.
You know, I never know when I'm going to paint until I start painting, and it's always a surprise. I really feel, I painted for many years, but I always feel like it's the first painting I've ever done. I like to put all the colors out, even though I may not use them all. It's very nice to have colors there if you would like to use them. Okay, let's see. As I say, I never know what I'm going to do or what this whole painting business is about. It's all like a new experience. It is very physical too. One thing I would say about my painting, it's dealing with energy coming.
Stewart is most certainly an abstract, expressionistic gestural landscape painter, but categorizing William's work in the canon of art history feels like trapping a hummingbird. Stewart's paintings read like an open window, light pouring through his confident lyrical brushstrokes, each stroke with its own personality, hovering, rising, and falling like a freshly written cadenza.
I usually finish a painting in one session because it seems important to me to do that, even with a larger canvas, because it's sort of like a mood or one experience. When I go back into it, I'm different, or it's another day, I'm another person, another feelings are there. So it's sort of, I feel like I'm capturing something at the moment. And it's sort of important to me to do that in painting. Or it's, I guess, how I feel about painting, right now anyway. It may change.
How do you feel right now?
You know, my feelings, I always get excited when I paint, and don't want to lose it. There's a strong emotional aspect of my work. That, beautiful. The trees and nature. I mean, God, I don't know why I got still tears in my eyes. It's so weird. I don't know. I've never had that experience before. God, getting to be really terrible. Anyway, shall we say, nature and seeing this view is so wonderful to have this in my studio, because nature and the landscape has always been important to me, still is very important to me, and even though I'm working abstractly, I'm working with elements of nature, or to me I am, or I'm inspired by that, you know. To have this nice view. This house has especially beautiful gardens and trees all around it, the jacaranda in the distance and in the front of the house, and different trees, different patterns of leaves, and I'm always finding new things on the land around, and that's so important to me. I take walks with the dog twice a day and enjoy and am inspired by the surroundings, and they mean a lot to me in terms of what's going to happen with my painting, you know. I mean, it's not that I know exactly I never know what's going to happen with the painting, but the elements of nature do come up in the work. Rita, good girl, Rita. Yeah, so she's my muse, I guess. She stays in the room while I'm painting, always. Yeah, energy, you're right about that. It's very important in the painting. The feeling that you have coming, it really almost comes through your body, the physicality of the energy coming, moving with your arm with the brush.
What started as a strong and uncompromising commitment to gestural abstraction influenced by natural phenomenon has grown into a mature painterly style. His peculiar discipline, all nerve and sheer skill, pushing mastery to its limits. The work is about life, sensuality, faith, and the quality of miracles.
You can come see it now, see the painting and see what it looks like. I came to Oaxaca in the 70s as a young person, really escaping the big city of New York, and I fell in love with Oaxaca. I love the textiles, the folk art, the masks. I just really was excited by that. It really affected me strongly. So 3 years ago, decided I would check out Oaxaca again, and I came back to Oaxaca and I fell in love again. And since then I've been living here. I've been living here for 3 years, and I really love it. I love my garden. I love Oaxaca. It hasn't changed that much. The Zocalo is still the same Zocalo from 1974. Anyway, while living here, I decided that I would like to find a gallery, and I looked at galleries, and for me, Arte de Oaxaca was the best gallery. I found it was showing the best work, and so I decided to show them my work. And I walked in one day and met Lydia, and she was nice enough to look at my Instagram account, and there you go. I became a part of the gallery shortly after that. Recently, I sold a couple of paintings, which is very, very nice through the gallery, and I'm very happy to be with Arte de Oaxaca. I'm living actually in San Pablo, which is really right outside of Oaxaca, but look at the banana leaves and the bougainvillea all around me, and the garden and nature inspires me and continues to make me happy. And it affects my art. It really is what my painting is all about.